புதுச்சேரியில் இந்திய தலைமை தேர்தல் ஆணையர் சுனில் அரோரா செய்தியாளர்களிடம் பேசி வருகிறார். அதனை நேரலையாக பார்ப்போம்.
It was a sustained interaction. 10 political parties, 2 entities met us, and the meeting lasted for a good 1.5 to 2 hours. After that, we had a meeting with the deputy commissioners of what we call collectors and DMs and their counterpart SPs, and also one or two senior officers of district administration. It was a very fruitful meeting because our system is that whatever indication political parties give us, then we flag those concerns in our district meetings. Today morning we started by, yes, we did go to Aurobindo Ashram for half an hour to pay our respects. After that we came back and we had a meeting with the central and state enforcement agencies, which included income tax, CGST, state excise, Coast Guard, the state level banking committee convener, SLBC convener, and so on and so forth. And also we had called the Joint Commissioner of Police and up to SPs with whom we had met yesterday, but we wanted to know the kind of systemic interaction between the police and the excise department in the context of enforcement of liquor laws, etc., because we got a very clear feedback from almost all the political parties in Tamil Nadu and also the Chief Secretary and others in Tamil Nadu that whereas the IMFL prices being equal, the Arak prices, Arak is in Pondicherry only, and there is huge smuggling from here to Tamil Nadu, especially in the neighbouring districts of Tamil Nadu. Since we had flagged this issue to the SPs yesterday itself, they were quick enough to talk to their counterparts yesterday, the neighbouring districts of Tamil Nadu, and they gave us a comprehensive report. You all are aware, friends, that the term of Puducherry Assembly is due to expire on 8th June 2021. Elections are due for 30 ACs in this UT, 25 general and 5 reserved for SC. Previous elections have consistently seen a high voter participation, be it 2016, 84.08, or general elections, Lok Sabha, 2019, 81%. This is also because of the overall literacy rates, level of awareness, and the fact that Puducherry may be a small UT size-wise, but it has cosmopolitan traditions, and one of the very few states of UT where the gender ratio is in favor of women. An encouraging sign, rarely seen. As a commission, under the constitutional mandate, we are committed to conduct the forthcoming elections in a free, fair, peaceful, accessible, ethical, and very important for Tamil Nadu as well as to some extent for Puducherry, inducement-free elections. And these days COVID safe. At the same time, we would like to have participation of maximum voters. You are all aware that despite the pandemic, 2020, Commission took this step of conducting elections to the State Legislative Assembly of Bihar in time. We had tried to test the waters by some Rajya Sabha elections and elections to legislative councils. That was a kind of trial for us also, so that we could, because of limited electorate being there, We wanted to see that how when the electorate expands to a state like Bihar, 7.50 crore population, how will we manage there, etc. Our officers had a series of meetings in Bihar and in Delhi, virtually or physically. He was in charge of Bihar elections, Mr. Bhushan. And Mr. Sinha coordinates besides Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Puducherry. He is the overall in charge of administration and planning of all the elections in the country in the ECI headquarters. After these waters were tested, we did the Bihar election. Before that, we issued details of COVID guidelines based on the recommendations of the NDMA, that is National Disaster Management Authority. And where it was mentioned also in the last paragraph that states or UTs can do some broad variations looking to the local conditions. But this was the paradigm. So ECI also issued a detailed paradigm. We had consulted various stakeholders, very senior doctors, professionals, before issuing that.